guys, what up and welcome back. So I haven't done a Kiko new product review in a very long time, and the reason being, and I think I told you guys this before, is Kiko products aren't really new, so they're like mostly repackaged and renamed items, which is kind of, I don't know. So anyway, I used to get Kiko stuff all the time. Like, I was so excited all the time. I would see stuff on their website and be like, oh my god, I have to have it. And then after a while I started noticing that with the exception of the smart palettes, nothing was really new. It was just all repackaged and renamed. And I was just like, wait a second. So I stopped buying their new things. So every once in a while I might see something that I like, and it's usually just the packaging that I like because they do beautiful packaging. Usually it's just the packaging that I like, so I'll just wait for like, I don't know, like a couple of months, and then it'll be on sale for 50% off. So, you know, what's the point of getting it when it first comes out? However, they did come out with this new Dolce Diva collection for their summer. It's their summer collection, and I saw it at Ulta actually, which, by the way, don't get me started on how Ulta just be playing Kiko. I mean, Kiko is one of those weird brands that should have taken off here in the States, but they didn't have like market penetration. They didn't sell at Ulta. They weren't at the Sephoras and stuff like that. So you really only could get their stuff from their website. So people didn't really, I remember at one point when they first came to the US, they were really popular, and they had a store in Florida and it was very popular, but then the popularity just kind of died off because it was very difficult to get their stuff. Now they're at Ulta, but Ulta is playing them because Kiko has such a huge catalog and they have such interesting products, even though they're repackaged. But Ulta has the most boring shit on their website. So I was really surprised because I'd gotten the email from Kiko about the Dolce Diva collection, and I was really surprised when I actually went on the Ulta website and they had it on the website. Now, I have a bunch of stuff from the collection here. However, I ain't got my shit together, so I don't really have any information on the stuff right now, but I will put the information, like the price and stuff, up here when I'm editing the video, so you guys will know. So anyway, I have, like I said, a couple of things from the collection, mostly everything from the collection, and I will be demoing them for you today, so if you want to see that, stick around, and it's coming up right now. So the collection is pretty complete, as Kiko collections tend to be. There is everything that you need in the collection and some things that you don't. So the collection has blushes, it has bronzers, it has highlighters, two forms of highlighters. It has powder highlighters, baked powder highlighters, and also cushion highlighters. It comes with 3 blushes, 2 eyeshadow palettes, 3 bronzer shades. It comes with some like lip products, and it comes with a this weird ass mascara. Yeah. But I didn't get any of that stuff. Like I said, it's repackaged stuff and I'm not truly not interested. But I did pick up both of the okay, so like I said, I did pick up both of the eyeshadow palettes. They are quads. They're not really palettes. They're eyeshadow quads. They come in 2 shades. The first one is 01 Stylish Coral. And it's tiny, easy to fit in a purse or wallet or something. And it looks like this. All of the packaging for this collection has this herringbone pattern on it. Open it. There is a mirror right here. And this is what Stylish Coral looks like. And now you guys know this would not be my, and of course it's not showing up the right shade because, all right, that is more of an accurate representation of what the colors look like. Of course you guys know this would not be my preferred shade to purchase, but since it's Kiko and I know that I can wear their warm tones because they're not really warm, they're like neutral warm tones, I went ahead and got that. And then the next one is Sleek Mauve. You guys know this is more my type of color wheel right here. So I'm going to give you shades of this one right here because I'm actually going to, ooh, this brown is ridiculous. Look at how dark that brown is. I'm actually going to use the coral. Oh my gosh. These are so pigmented, but like, I'm not surprised. It is Kiko. So, one of the, ooh, that gold. One of these shades in here is like this weird, I don't know what it is. I really wish I had purchased, I really wish that I had, and I can read Italian, but like, well, it doesn't really say. It just says matte and metallic. So I guess this interesting shade right here is the metallic shade. Oof. Wow. So that's the shade. These are the shades from the Stylish Mauve palette. Pigmented. Oh my god. Alright. Now, even though I am going to use the, what's it called, whatever, coral palette, I'm still going to give you guys swatches. Stylish Coral. Ooh, that's a wonderful, what is it, like a brick red or something? Oh, this is pretty. Okay. And that coral shade, ooh, she is gorgeous. Gotta make sure that my camera isn't cutting off on me because you know how I do. Alright, so some of these shades are, ooh, well, I mean, like all of them are kind of like ridiculously gorgeous. Ooh, this is not just a gold, this is like a rose gold. Yo, these metallics are metallic. Alright, so this is what Stylish Mauve looks like. I'm going to go in with this shade right here. Unparalleled pigmentation. As usual, Kiko pigmentation is unbeatable for the price point. So now I'm going to, honestly, these colors are beautiful, but if I'm being honest about it, I'm not seeing, I'm really not seeing summer from these, the color selection. But anyway, now I'm going to go in with the coral shade right here. One thing about Kiko shadows though, they are going to blend for sure. Finally, I could use this shade right here and just have like a whole monochromatic thing going. Maybe I should, I don't know. Yeah. Okay, that is gorgeous. Wow. All right, let me just clean that up, add some mascara, and we good to go. That was an insanely pleasant experience. So I'm not really one for palettes like I'm not really one for eyeshadow palettes. Like, you guys know I kind of hate eyeshadow, because, anyway, that was insanely pleasant. And it usually is with Kiko eyeshadow palettes, just like, you know, wonderful. But yeah, that was incredibly, you know, that was a good experience. I like it. I like what's happening there. I just kind of look like a sunset. It's kind of pretty, but I still don't see summer. Anyway, this is the bronzer. It comes wrapped like this. This is so cute. And then this is a big ass bronzer. This one comes in 3 shades. I got number 3 Fine Cocoa because there was Warm Honey, I believe, which is the lightest shade, and then there was the Sienna one. The Sienna one is the one that I usually get, and I usually wind up regretting getting the Sienna one because it's always a little bit too neutral, even though I like neutral bronzers. It's always like a muddy neutral. So they had this one in Warm Cocoa, and no, not Warm Cocoa, Fine Cocoa, so I got this one instead. And it also has the same kind of herringbone pattern on the front, but on the bronzer itself, there is a herringbone pattern. The bronzer is not matte. It is slightly iridescent. It smells like chocolate. Ooh. Smells like chocolate. It looked darker online. But let's see before we pass judgment what it's going to look like. It seems to be like, well, it's kind of red. So let's see. Well, she shows up, but am I gonna like how she shows up? It looked very warm online, but I'm very definitely getting red. She's not bad. She could stand to be a little bit darker, but she's not bad. I feel like this is probably pretty buildable, but I'm just not going to. The iridescence on it also goes away. It's not really like showing up on my face. Yes, it is, bitch. What? Is this a bronzer or a highlighter? I don't like it. That's not cute. That's not cute. Why would you do that? Oh my god. Bitch, that's a highlighter. That was most definitely not it. Sis is going back to Ulta today. Right. Alright. So now we have 2 blushes. Also baked, and this is one of the reasons why I don't like baked products. And honestly, I was expecting better because Kiko usually does, look at this shit, you see that? Kiko usually does really well with baked powders. So I'm not sure what the hell that was. All right, so the blush is baked also. It comes in the same blue package as the bronzer. Wow, that bronzer is disappointing. And it comes in 3 shades. I got 2. I got Better Coral. She looks like this. Oh, this looks like it's about to be another disaster. Better Coral. And Sophisticated Mauve. Y'all, they look like the same damn color. Okay. All right, so the top one is Better Mauve, and this is Sophisticated Coral. And since we're doing summery, I'm just going to go in with Sophisticated Coral. Ooh. Oh no. Getting into my acne marks. looks brassy. Damn, Kiko. Kiko has been disappointing me a lot lately. I don't know, because remember the Christmas stuff that I got? It was kind of the same thing, which is very unusual because I'm going to go in on the other side with the Sophisticated Mauve. Same thing, looks very brassy. Okay. Yeah, if you guys remember from the Christmas collection, it was kind of the same thing, like everything kind of just looked very brassy or whatever. But anyway, let's go. We got to the last two items. As you can see, my enthusiasm has waned considerably and I'm ready to be done. So we also have a powder highlighter, which I'm truly not looking forward to using, because if the other things that weren't supposed to be highlighters are that brassy, then I just, whew. All right, so this is what the highlighter looks like. This comes in 3 shades. This shade that I got here is called Elegant Rose, and Sis is not looking very finely milled at all. So that's Elegant Rose right here. I'm gonna go in carefully because, like I said, she doesn't look very finely milled. And she's not. She's just like getting into acne marks already. And she's patchy. And very brassy. All right. Kiko is failing me. Oh my god, Kiko is definitely failing me, sis. All right, finally we have the, what is it called again? The Dolce Diva Glam Cushion Highlighter. This comes in 3 shades. I got it in shade number 2. I forgot what 2 was. I think it was like a golden bronze or something like that. So it comes with the same kind of cushion like my Charlotte Tilbury one has, and you're supposed to just like squeeze it out, just like the Charlotte Tilbury. Ooh, I forgot to twist it. Oopsies. Okay. Wait, did I get 2 of the same color? And that's what she looks like right there. And I believe this is more like an illuminator than, okay, this I like. Oh, maybe not. Hold on. Okay, this is nice. This is nice. I don't really need this though because I do have the Charlotte Tilbury one. But it's nice. It's a nice alternative to the Charlotte Tilbury one, because this one I believe is like 16 and the Charlotte Tilbury one was either 38 or 42. So this is a nice alternative if you like the Charlotte Tilbury one, but you felt like it was too expensive. This is a very nice alternative. I like this. All right, guys. So this was kind of incredibly disappointing. So out of the whole endeavor, the only things that I actually like are the eyeshadow palettes and the highlighter wand. These two are really nice and vintage Kiko quality. And I really like the eyeshadow palettes because they're laid out in quads. You can use 2 shades or you can use all 4. You can use 3, and it's really pretty. It's really pigmented. Good quality Kiko Italian eyeshadows. Very excellent quality as per usual. Now, as for the other 3 items, the 2 blushes, the highlight, 4 items, the 2 blushes, the powder highlighter, and the bronzer, absolutely not. That shit is so brassy. Like, I'm literally gonna try to go over my face right now with my Givenchy powder to try, because I have to go out. But you know, I'm gonna be under a mask so nobody's gonna see it, but still I'm gonna know it's there. It's a no for me. The powder is, the bronzer is incredibly brassy, incredibly. You can see it looks like a highlighter. You can still see it right here on my forehead, even though I went over it with the Dior bronzer, which could be a selling point in its favor, because you could be like, hey, you can use it as a highlighter and it shows up even under powder, but if you're using it as a bronzer, that's not the move. So that sucks. The two blushes and the highlighter get into texture and exacerbate texture, so nope. And yeah, but honestly, I'm be honest with you, half of the reason, not half of the reason, I've been noticing lately with the last couple of Kiko items that I ordered that weren't eyeshadow, they've been terrible. I don't know if there's some kind of new formulation or something going on over there, but they're just like not the same quality that they used to be, and it's very, very disappointing, which is weird because, like, you know, I love Italian made powders and stuff like that because they're usually quite stellar. But, and Kiko used to be, hey, a drugstore Italian, hello, but not anymore. They are losing their touch. So I do have an order coming from them because I ordered from the website. I do have an order that's coming for they relaunched their unlimited foundation, so I do have an order for the unlimited foundation coming, because I really want to check that out to see if it's better. The original unlimited foundation was really good, but it was limited in the amount of shades that it had. This one has been expanded, so I kind of want to see what it's about and if it's still as good. But yeah, this was very disappointing, extremely disappointed. The blushes and the bronzer and the powder highlighter, very, very disappointing. All of them exacerbate texture. All of them get into your texture and exacerbate it. The bronzer looks like a highlighter, which, you know, I mean, go for it. If that's what you want, do it. But it's not for me. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me for this impromptu. Like I said, I wasn't even going to do it, but like, I was like, hey, new Kiko, why not? Thank you guys for joining me for my review on the Dolce Diva summer collection from Kiko Milano. I think some pieces are worth it. The eyeshadow and the wand, the highlighter wand, are definitely worth it. However, if you are going into it expecting the powder products, the baked powder products, to be vintage Kiko, they are not. But check them out if you want to. Check them out at your own peril. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me, and as usual, it's been real, it's been fun, and I'll see you guys in the next one.